Tick tock, Shazam, everybody. Good evening. We're going to see if we can put some of the curse of the last 48 hours behind us. We had Rogers Tech out today doing some work. It's been okay the last few hours. Got some good speed on. So we're going to see how this goes. I want to say hello to everyone on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Let us see. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, heavy. JB was early. He's got first up. Thank you, brother. Rosalind, good evening. Hey, Greg, Shazam. So, yeah, we've been good for about 3 hours with the speed and the quality of the connection. I stopped testing it about an hour ago so I could have dinner. Seems good. What can I do? They might be back not tomorrow, but Monday to do another patch on the setup because apparently someone's been very nasty in our neighborhood, not just to our building. I thought it was just to the building. It wasn't. So it's a good thing that we did cry foul and make a call, and because there'd be no internet here come Monday from the sounds of it. It was getting pretty bad. Yeah, I got plastic coming from some that crap windscreens that I had already peeled. There's a word of the day. Peel. Oh, I can see I didn't do my cameras. Oh, and there goes the plastic again. Okay. Oh, now you go down in the shame corner. It's got all the paper schmutz from these. Went to Bricks and Minifigs. I did a community post on it. It's my most recent post. Yeah, awesome, JB. Yeah, we'll check it out. Everyone go check out JB Awesome's channel. Check his community post. And show him some love. Gonna leave that baggie there for now. Lazy day just because we couldn't leave the apartment, really. We thought the texts were coming up, and it turns out they were happy enough when they saw the shenanigans outside the place. 338132. 30. Oh, I still got fixed cameras. 31, 32. So yeah, let's get those cameras fixed. Otherwise, I will be drawn. Boring, dude. I did manage to force YouTube during the up and downs because at one point my internet was down to 15 minutes at a time. So it was up for 15 minutes, down for 5, up 15, down for 5. It was ridiculous. So what I did was I uploaded another, I don't know how many videos, another month's worth of replay videos. And I just forced YouTube. I just put them in the queue, forced them up. If it paused, let it resume on its own. That monopolized my computer all day. So that was kind of dreadful. And then I listened to Tron. I'm a big Tron fan. Not Tron, first one. I listened to Legacy. I love movies that are good enough that you can just listen to them and not watch them. Like there's enough talking and enough, atmospheric sounds or even good music, soundtracks that you can do it radio style. I mean, I grew up listening to, on Sundays, listening to the Sunday Night Funnies, which was a comedy thing that was on for an hour, and then horror stories, and all kinds of other radio replay type stuff. So if I can listen to a good radio story, that makes me a happy guy. So when I find shows that I can, or movies I can watch that way, it's like with me listening to the South Park stuff. Great, but I burned through that. So now I'm desperate to find other stuff. But yeah, hot. We opted to not even turn the AC on. We were just had the door open, the fans, and we were okay most of the day in Toronto. Wasn't bad. I'm going to be a little hotter now to get all the studio turned on, though. But that's okay. We're going to get all these cameras. There's 3 of them I need to tweak. I don't understand Facebook's persistence in warning me 5 minutes after I start to get ready for a stream. I don't get it. Facebook has been broken for so long. Wide screen, autofocus, auto balance, and move balance all the way over, and we're done. All right, enough screwing around. I think I got an hour in me at 7:35. I think I got an hour in me. If I can get through these 3 bags, I'll be happy. So how was everyone else's day? Since Greg was nice enough to ask me how my day was. JB, Rosalind, Greg, how are your days? And when I say I've got an hour in me, I mean like an hour of building in me. That doesn't mean that I won't either stay on this stream or start another one and talk. That's a good question, Greg. Tell you what. Let's cheat and go to the last section. Actually, the front actually tells me how many, because it tells me how many was in each box. There's 3 big boxes, and the last bag is 60. Because we're opening up from box 2, 30 to 32, and it goes up to 37, and then box 3 has 38 to 60. In manual wise, I'm at 154 out of like 304-ish. So, I mean, we're more or less halfway through it. Bookkeeping. Oh, well, you know, got to keep all those columns balanced, right? Trying to remember my counting 101. My day was awesome. Played pickleball and went to Bricks and Minifigs. What you do, Greg? Let's see, back here. One more bag open. Something very satisfying about taking the paper bags and just mashing them up. I am going to have to toss them soon. I don't want to build a nest there. It's a lot more paperwork and accounting than one would expect running a BrickLink store. Yeah, especially when you're doing it legit. I know a lot of people just open a store, don't keep records of anything, and they grow, or worse, they make an enemy, and someone snitches them out. And then you get caught with your pants down. And we definitely don't want that with the CRA. Okay, so I'm going to put the extra pieces over here. I should start putting them in a cup, actually. Speak of the devil. I use these are Dollarama cups. I used to use these as risers. I would, you know, to raise stuff up on the shelf. To maybe I would put a spaceship or an X-Wing on that, because it made for a good cheap riser, ghetto-wise. There was a tiny little envelope when I did the last set of bags that gave me 2 plates. And I don't know. I did go back to the instructions. I didn't see any actual use for them. It might have just been an opportunity for them to fix something later. So if I am short a plate, I'll check my spares. Excuse me. JB's going to go and work on his YouTube. I'm kind of surprised he limits himself to just YouTube, though. Oh, there's a ring. Interesting. Well, I had that be right. We had them lower before. So we're just going to put all these in here for now. Hopefully, oh, old man pains. Rick, did you get to build the orchid set? I don't get to build any of the orchids, any of the flower sets. Only buying one of each flower, except for the birds of paradise, and I don't get to build any of them. And it's not really in the books for me to get. That kills me. There's an ice cream truck outside. Man, if I hadn't just started stream, I'd run right now. Ice cream. Yeah, I don't get to build the flower sets. As it is, I have to fight to build the parrot set that I bought. I am probably going to end up having to buy a second one because my wife really wants to build it, and I really want to build it. So it's cheap enough. I'm going to get it when I can get 20% off at Walmart or better. May, the first Tuesday in May is probably when I'm going to try and pick it up if they got it back in stock. If not, then I'll wait a little bit longer. But I decided she's not getting mine. I'm sorry. Not happening. Okay, we're going to put the windscreens there. We're going to move this back a bit. I'm going to do my best to not sweat all over this. I'm sticking to the manual, you know. I don't want to blow the fan straight at me because then I'm not going to feel cool. So I have it oscillating. I combined two orchids and finally finished the video on it. Shot everything last August, and it took me this long to finish. Oh my goodness! You're okay. So you take the cake. I thought I was the worst one. I still have, honestly, 6, maybe 7, and this is unrelated to that chess set review because I do have proper backups of those on another drive that wasn't corrupted, but I have 6, maybe 7 half complete. Like the footage is shot. I need to trim it, edit, redo audio on a few of them, but I'm very bad for procrastinating. And that's why I just kind of prefer to build, and you'll see it. Like I used to do a lot more review stuff, even if it was just put it on a turntable, spin it for a minute or two, or speed it up, and then pump that out, and maybe put audio over it, or maybe not. In the early days, I didn't put audio over it, but I'm a builder. I'm not pretending to be anything else. So I've given up, more or less. I mean, some of those videos may never see the light of day that I got canned. They just might not. I'm not even sweating it anymore. But yeah, I know a lot of people who are combining the flowers and either doing more. I'm tempted to buy a second Skeletor staff so I can have one that's like a 6-foot long staff, because I mean it builds something like 30-ish inches, I think, the one set I got for my collection. But if I buy a second, then I can have it be truly human scale. I don't know. That just makes it even harder for me to put it somewhere. I mean, it'd be cool always standing here, but I'd be afraid of it tipping over, and then I'd be really upset. But that would be a set I'd be tempted to glue together. Like, that could kind of be really cool to always have it standing in the corner. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be horrible just because I don't intend to ever sell my personal collection stuff that I build. In fact, some of it I'm giving away. If OK Hobbies, Kevin Creamer, doesn't screw up, so if he's listening, he's going to get the chess set with all the extra parts that I got with it. And I'm not sure if how much he wants a chess set versus just having all those bricks. Because, you know, way back when I was missing the 400 plus pieces, and they had to send me, you know, whatever those bags were again over. It ended up adding a lot of parts. So as a mock builder and stuff, like, I know he'd be happy. But because he lives so far away, it's really up to him to stay in touch with me the next time he crisscrosses the province, so that I can, like, it's probably going to go into storage tomorrow because he missed one opportunity already. I just can't have it basically sitting over my wife's head all the time. We're just nervous that the cat's going to find his way up there 8 feet high, knock that thing off, and pop her in the head, you know. But I did offer to him free of charge as long as he makes himself available, you know, in a timely manner. Oh, I don't need 2 of those, so just 1 right now. Kind of like that color. It's going inside. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I got to turn this around because I do find it very hard to work opposite of what the instructions tell me. And based on what I'm seeing, there's a gap, so that should be good. I'm finding it very hard to push down like that. It's starting to cause me some grief. Something I will get checked out maybe next time I visit the doctor. Okay, this time I only need 4 of these slopes, angled slopes, but I do need 2 of these double-sided 2x2s. I love the mega ones. They even got holes in them. A lot of options. You can put that bar through them. Makes for some really good, strong builds. Hope the fan isn't too loud, but at least we're not competing with the air conditioner. I got a tower oscillating fan. It's honestly one of the few things I bought from Costco before I gave up my membership a couple of years ago. So we used to spend way too much money on food at Costco. My vegan days, it was great. You know, the 20 months or whatever when I was vegan, being a Costco member was great because their vegetables were amazing. But otherwise, I spent too much money in there. When I went back to eating meats and stuff, we were just buying too much crap that would go bad. And it's like, nah, better to just give up the membership. That's what we found anyway. I haven't missed it too much. Worst comes to worst, I can ask my mommy. They maintain their membership, but even that I can't be bothered with. A couple of my buddies, they still have memberships. Again, it's just not the trouble of trying to coordinate. I'm not going to save that much, you know, when the hassle is so great. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Ooh, I need a 1x2 that's double-sided, which would be really good if I can find it. Oh, we haven't seen Ryan Brick in a while. That'll be nice. That'll be awesome. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little ticked off. I know what the part looks like. I'm not a newbie to the mega parts. So where is that? Just gonna keep messing around with this. One stud and a 1x2. But the 1x2 is a tricky one. Okay, there's a stud and there's a 1x2. I don't know if these boxes here are helping me or hurting me. They're killing some of my light. Okay, star of the show. The big ugly truck. The 1x2. 1x4. One stud. Hey, Ryan Brick, Shazam. Been a while, buddy. JV said you were coming. Where you been hiding? I've slowly, this is stream 7, I think, for this truck. I prepared for 10, but I think I got to prepare 3 more at the rate I'm building. And depending on the weather in Toronto, I will probably pull my bikes out of storage, do my maintenance on them, and get back on the bikes half the week. So that should be interesting. We'll see if this week is the week. I need a 1x2 modified with bar, and I just saw it where it kills me when I think I sees. Nope. Come on. I used to do a lot of pre-sorting in my builds, and sometimes I feel like I need to go back to that. So a 1x1 and a 1x2 with bar. 1x1 with bar. There's not that many pieces here. And like I said, I seen it. That's the second time I've lifted that setup to get it out of the way. I got really sick. Oh, then you didn't want to upload. Oh, I hear that, man. Well, hey, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. So you passed it now? Like you got it out of your system? And I recommend no one upload if you don't feel like it. I mean, yes, it's great to adhere to streams and keep everything up. But in the end, you don't feel it, don't do it. It shows. You got to want to do it. I mean, YouTube screwed me again, and it'd be very easy for me to be all pissy. But it's like, you know what? I want to build. I'm going to build. I'll turn the camera on. In fact, it was hard today because I wanted to turn the camera on earlier. I've been sitting at the desk on and off all day. Okay, this is getting brutal. How many more times can I touch the same 60 pieces? I swear to God, I saw the part. It's like the spares, but it shouldn't be in the spares. Yeah, I got a 1x1 with bar, so that's cool. But there it is. See, it looks like a 1x3. That's the worst part. Oh, dude. So my daughter had, yeah. Well, we call it kissing disease, right? Those of us who are older. But yeah, my daughter had it a while ago. Not fun, man. By the way, some of the symptoms can last 6 months or longer. Like some of it is just not fun to go through it. You feel lethargic, tired, lack of energy, lack of everything. I mean, you want to ruin a summer or something for somebody? Give them, because that's the thing. A lot of people will get that just as they're going on through their summer break. I mean, that was a thing in high school, right? That was happening all the time. All the time. The last month or two of school, and then people were just getting sick and not realizing it. Yeah, take it easy, Ryan. Thanks for dropping by, dude. And I know JV's going to go do some editing and uploading. So if you're taking off, JV, you take it easy. It's nice to have the dynamic duo back. When you guys first started watching, you were doing it together, if I recall. Okay, this is looking interesting. I'm not even sure what I'm building at this point. What part of it? Okay, clips we saw, so let's get the clips. All right. This is like the worst Where's Waldo puzzles. Is that going to be a black? Sure looks like it. Bar with a tile plate with a bar. There's a 1x2. There's another 1x2. What else do I need? I need a tile. I know I need this. So I need 2 tiles. My kingdom for tile. You're not it. You're not it. Not it, not it, not it. Okay, that's one of them. So now all that's left is I need a 2x2 tile. So my lights, these grays and blacks together, killing me. Yes and no. So we were here all day. And as soon as they came up to the building, they saw an issue outside. So someone had been monkeying with the whole box. Probably trying to jack some free internet or cable or both, right? So today was the worst of the last 2 or 3 days. 15 minutes working, 5 down. 15 minutes working, 5 down. And that cleared up about 3-4 hours ago. It is temporarily fixed. I'm hoping this doesn't drop down. I was able to watch or listen to a whole movie stutter free. My speed is amazing. Did I do a screen cap? I don't know if I did a screen cap at my... Let's see which camera we got. So our speeds are good. 945 is a sweet speed. So in that regard, like I'm kicking ass because it was only, January when we went to the Ignite and we were doing 350, right? Well, now I'm 950. So I'm basically getting gigabit, speed, which is great. A gigabit speed's no good if you can't maintain a connection for more than 15 minutes, right? Yeah, again, it's stutter free. Well, here's something else, right? I mean, January, when I got that Ignite cable service, I mean, within an hour or two of the guy taking off, the wireless stations connected to the TV were horrible. So I networked them straight. So they're not wireless. I mean, Bell and Rogers, so our telephone company and our cable company in this country, they both offer this wireless internet and wireless TV setup. And you know what? I don't want it wireless. I want it wired. And I did it. And man, it was so rock solid after that for the TV part. I get 30 megabytes, and that's typically max download. Really? Wait, 30 capital M BS? Because when I show that picture, that's capital, right? 945, capital M, big M, and 35 up. 35 up. Wow. Oh, dude. And I don't think we're getting the fastest speed either. Like, we're not paying outrageous money. But I know, wow, that ice melted quick. That did not last. Yeah, we're not even top tier in Toronto right now. But it was nice that they came out today. They seem to have worked some magic. We'll see tomorrow, because I'm going to work, and I'll know by like 10 o'clock in the morning what the internet's like here, because my wife's going to be watching it, because if it's not good, she's going to be upset, and she'll have to go into the office Monday. Normally she doesn't. And she's not going to be happy. I mean, I'm pushing her into the office. Like, for me, I honestly told her today, like, if we can't get the internet working, like, I don't even care anymore. I'm just that frustrated with it. Did I mess this up? Let's see. Getting this to fit is going to be tricky. There we go. I mean, I want her back in the office every day, not just because I would like my Thursday to be quiet again, or my Friday. Thursday's generally quiet, but see, this week she was home. Let's see. See, even that's not perfect. Mega really pushes their luck. There's a technique here, and they push. They're really pushing. Okay, so that's together now. 1x3 tiles. But at least right now, everything seems to be good. Yeah, that 30 megabytes download. What's your upload? Do you know? See, I can stream 4 cameras with a 4 up, and getting 35 up, I'm just like, because I can have everyone. I could have, 2 TVs, 2 more computers, all streaming 1080p or better. I can live stream at the same time. We could do a LAN party, actually, and I'll still have room to spare. So I'm happy that way but it's just like what happened this week was just crazy. Just like, oh, horrible. Oh, this is going to be for the steering wheel column? Okay. Let's see if we can get this together. Solid. Fortunately, there's no stickers with Mega Builds, so I'm not anymore anyway. So I don't have to be worried about that shenanigans. So I need 4 of these. I don't know if Big Nate or Ryan, if you're interested in coming on. I don't think I posted the stream link. If you're interested, tell me in the chat, and I'll send you a link. I need another one. I know I need 2 of these. So I need 1 more stud. All right. Nate's cooking. What you cooking? Please don't say barbecue. What did I have tonight? Oh, we had fish. We had salmon pieces. I don't know, big salmon, not breaded or any of that garbage. Real salmon and potatoes and beans. Nothing fancy, but I should be eating more like that, not less. Let's see. Is that going to be like that? 4? Okay, this feels a little sketchy, so I'm going to be careful here. So it looks like there's a lot of clip-on panels. That's how they achieve some of the angles I'm going to be messing with here, and that's okay. Another red clip. Mac and cheese grilled chicken Alfredo. Okay. Tell you, know what's one of my favorite things on the planet? Grilled cheese, but you put like sandwich meat, whatever. Could be anything. Could be ham, it could be assorted cold cuts, whatever. But you put that in the grilled cheese. Oh, dude. Like, I'm in heaven. My daughter has been doing it. My wife will do it sometimes, but yeah, my daughter's been doing it lately. Okay, so that door. I don't like the mechanism that we've built here. Mega does it different. I can't say I'm a fan. Like, even this looks like it's on an angle. Is it? I'm just being picky, maybe. I'm not seeing a real issue here, but it does feel like there's an angle. We'll see. That's for 3 kids, me, and a vegan. Oh. That was tough when I was a vegan because we were, having to make food for me. And then my daughter had different considerations. And then my wife, she was just eating everything. So it was kind of a hard 20 months. My best 20 months, though. I was never as healthy as I was during those 20 months. Being vegan for me was awesome. I think my wife dreads it. She knows I'm considering it again. 2, 3. I think I need 1x6s. That's a 1x6. That's a 1x6 tile. And clips. A whole mess of them. These tiny little mega clips. 4, 5. One more. 2, 3. That's 5. I do need 6, it says. I'm guessing they're going to use this as a hinge. A lot of times they'll use that as a basis for a hinge. Yeah, they're gonna be pains to me, I see. What's my spacing like? So, okay, not on that one there. Two. 3. 2 of these tiles. I'm assuming all the way in, so I'm pushing them all the way in. Had some masala munch. It's kind of like junk food, Indian flavored junk food. Loves it though. Not too hot. It's nice because it's got some flavor. It's got a kick. Found it in our local, I think it was 7-Eleven. Wow, waiting for wifey to get out of her doctor's appointment. There's no parking to be had where her doctor is now. Literally, the 6th floor parking garage got torn down. They're going to build a condo or something there, which is really going to kill. That's why a lot of doctors are bugging out of there. And because their customers are going like, no, I'm not taking cabs or Ubers here. So they're just all trying to find new accommodations somewhere else. That's the thing with the Toronto core. It's changing. It is changing. Beep. Six. This is going on here. And then this is going to be a 5. Yeah, okay. That makes enough sense. Oh, did I not choose the right one? Let me see. Let me see. Is it very possible I did not choose the right one? I did not. Okay. 2 different heights. Well, they did warn me, so that's good. Two, and a 1x8, and then a 1x6. So I think YouTube might be giving me back some of that shit. Email started coming back again from them. And they're showing me some really interesting numbers through my panel. Now it's not viewable on your end though. So you guys are still seeing some cockeyed numbers. They went and put some numbers back that I can see. But I don't understand, like, this is a server thing. I don't know. I'm waiting for another email. Hey, Eileen, Shazam. That water is warming up so fast. That is frustrating. I don't need it to be warm anyway, but, you know, it was helping. Or cold, sorry. I don't need it to be cold. I can drink room temperature water no matter what. I kind of prefer it. 6, 5. I need a 1x4 in black. Okay, it's 1x4 in black. I need one of those, and then I need another slope that's not a big slope. I need a low rise. That's a tall. Like, come on, guys. There it is. And we're just going to duplicate what we did over there. How was your day, Eileen? It is very weird picking up the mega plates. they're not copies of Legos, that's for sure. Because you run your hands underneath and you can feel that the pylons are higher up, which isn't a bad thing. It's just different. But yeah, gray. Okay, so I need one in gray, one in black for these brackets. So 1x3 regular plate. Looks like one without studs. The tall slope and 2 1x2 up brackets. So black, 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 gray over here. Black, 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 gray, and then if I've got this right, that one's going there, and this is making contact here. We're basically going to do the same thing. Black, black. I need a gray high rise. There's a gray high rise. 1x3. And then I need a gray 3 and a black 3 bracket. In this side, 1x3, wrong color. Good, had some company today. Oh, nice. Weather holding up. My wife went out of here. She got, it's going to snow on Monday. I go, it's not going to snow on Monday. Don't say it's going to snow on Monday. I've been in shorts for pretty much since Tuesday night. I'm going to dread putting on my jeans, but you know what? Even though I can wear shorts at work, I don't. Because as soon as I do, I will cut my legs up. So I was wearing my safety boots. The company's been cool. Shorts got to go to the knees. Not a big deal. I won't do it, though. I wear jeans straight up. I need the protection. Also, there's nothing worse than if you get sweaty and then dirt sticks to the sweat and you get weird lines on your legs. It's just like, no, it's not right. Sorry. I'm a grown-ass man, and I don't want to see it on anyone else. I'm sure they don't want to see it on me. On the porch, nice. I'm on the top floor. See, I wish I had a nice overhang. I got a little, but it's not much. Almost moved into a condo 3 blocks away a couple of years ago. They had the most, and you know what the best selling feature was? Was the balconies. 8 or 9 feet deep, which I felt was really nice. Instead of the usual 3 or 4 feet deep. And it was basically like 2 dining rooms or at least 2 living rooms. Like I had visions of putting 2 outdoor patio sets and would still have room to put my bikes out there in the summer. And both sides would have shade except for the middle part. And I thought, that's just brilliant. I love the Italian influence on the construction of that condo. And actually, it was more my daughter than anyone else that put the kibosh on that. Oh, I don't like this and I don't like that. And I mean, it would have meant some downsizing for sure. But like I was all for it. My wife had mixed feelings, but okay, so I just messed something up there and I can't see it. There. But yeah, I was willing to do it. And it's not like I was a stranger to storage ideas. I said, well, if I want to keep stuff, I can put it in storage, whatever. I think Interior wise, we would have lost, 100 or 200 square feet, which wasn't huge. It wasn't a huge loss, but what we'd gain on that balcony was so much more that it's like, yeah, let's do it. And just too much pushback from people. It's like, oh, you don't have vision, people. How nice it is to be outside. Even if you're in the city, if you get that nice balcony space. But apparently we dodged a bullet because we've listened to some people now who do live there, and there was some construction issues which have been addressed, but still, you don't want to have to use your warranties, your new home warranty. You don't want to actually have to do it. You just want to move in and be happy. Okay, I need a nail plate. There's a nail plate. Okay. So we just did that side. Now I need to do this side. Okay, let's see if I can do it without knocking anything off this time. So L plate 2x5. Two by 3 tile. Oh, hey Eileen, I watched Picard. So there's like one more episode, right? I want, in case anyone else hasn't watched it yet, I won't give it away. But okay, not a bad episode. I wasn't necessarily expecting where episode 9 went, but okay. Still not liking it as much as I liked last season, though. One, two, three. Gray traverse brick, and that just means a brick with one stud on the side. Twitter. I get my Twitter notices on my watch. Don't really need to, but people on Twitter, if you want my attention. Although I get so many notices on the watch, I don't pay nearly as much attention as you might think. I'm kind of glad this is the last hurrah for the Picard cast and, that generation. I'm kind of done with it. I like to see new ships, new crews. I don't need it to see a new version of a Picard or a new version of, of a Kirk or any of that kind of stuff. Like, just tell new stories, new ships. I'm hopeful with the 3 news, with the Ahsoka, the Acolytes, and whatever the other one's going to be in Star Wars. I'm hoping, all right, let's tell some new stories. I mean, that's why I loved the books when I was growing up. I read all the Star Trek books and all the Star Wars books. And I wish I still had them. But just the expanded universe of storytelling and stuff. There was books I read Spock as a child, and there was like 4 books in that series. And it's like, there was good stuff. You can tell other Star Wars or Star Trek stories than some of the stuff they're feeding us now. I just find they're so limited. And I'll tell you, and even the comic books, I know with the Star Trek on DC when I was a kid, some really good storytelling there. The original Marvel Star Wars, I think ran 107 issues. Good stuff. They told some really good stories. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. How am I doing on time? 55. Huh? Trying to decide if I'm going to crack open another set of bags. Three, four. Don't know. Don't knows. 4. I need one more. 5. I'm back and just uploaded a video. Awesome, dude. Everyone go check out JB's video. Let's hope and get some likes on there. Unos. Dos. Trace. I was tempted to force a jump start to the channel here and say something like, if you want a Nebulon Comic-Con set from 2020, let's get 500 likes on a video, on a stream, But I'm just afraid of someone kind of screwing me and using a bot. I haven't screwed enough by that. So I'd love to give away some stuff again this year. It's been a while. How? I'm so bloody confused here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 pairs wide. Is it really like that? Maybe it is. Okay. Problem is, I probably want to keep it to Canada just because of hassles. Shipping worldwide. Hard enough to track stuff in this country. The last time I did, what was it, FedEx? Oh my God, what a hassle that was. That was a nightmare giving away the prizes last time. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I leaned easy. I put up the parrot. Parrot, maybe the up house. That would probably get your interest. These are going to be on the inside. They are. And 2 1x5s, 2 small slopes. I guess those are extras. Oh, you son of a gun. Up house can't get it? What do you mean can't get it? Oh, look at that. Shazam, GLS. I saw you without, oh, I love the, yeah, he came in with the lightning bolt. And I saw you as soon as I could. And yes, I am still building it. Mostly because I can't sit long. Let's see, 1x5, 1x5. Ooh. Awesome. Well, you know what? I am not cracking another one open. I have work in the morning, which is unfortunate, but that's my schedule. So let's see what we've got here. There we go. That's a little better. So we've got the doors, which we did the other day, actually. And I am not liking how that one opens. Like, that just drives me crazy. Something about that angle. Gotta see if there's something I gotta bend around. But we've been working on a lot of this, and the interior of the dashboard. We've got our, I don't know if that's going to show. You can see right there, the pedals are there now. I mean, the doors are nice, but I'm just not liking them yet. I envision problems once everything's put together, but hey, we'll see. But yeah, that's what we got done. 165 out of 3 what? Well, for actual instructions, let's call it 301. So, I mean, we're definitely more than halfway now. And we're going to put that in there. World's greatest bookmark. The non-Lego Lego measuring tool. Love that thing. Okay, everyone. Want to say thank you to GLS, Mama Lego, JB, Big Nate Bricks, Ryan, the Brick Maniac, and anyone else who's been watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you. And maybe we'll do another one tomorrow. We'll see how I feel after work. It's going to be a long, hot day in the warehouse, but we'll see if I can keep my spirits up enough to want to do this on a Sunday. Oh, hey. And just as I'm signing off, GT shows up. Take it easy, Eileen. Shazam.